We live in an era of increased uncertainty, crises, and ongoing conflicts. A stable, sustainable future sometimes seems out of reach. The University of Cambridge, the Berlin School of Public Engagement and Open Science, the Museum of Natural History and the Humboldt University Berlin have recently launched a joint project to connect young people, scientists and creatives from all over the globe, the Sustainable Futures Academy. We met Anna Ross, who did a documentary on the project in fall 2020.
The Sustainable Futures Academy is basically a very crazy idea to start with, namely to put together researchers and young generation, Gen Z as we call them, 18 to 25-year-olds, with creative professionals to create science communication and public engagement output on the topics of sustainable futures. So we asked all of them to come together and then in 6 groups create sound pieces, digital exhibitions, poetry, map making, comics.
It was so interesting to me that I thought everybody has different visions of sustainable futures. That's why there's like futures and not one future.
But to me, it's fulfillment, because it's also a question about how we feel when we engage in environmental behaviors and how we collectively as a future proceed forward. So it's about happiness in a sense, and I think that's ultimately what we're striving for in a sense. It's like the natural path that we're eventually as a society going toward.
The way the academy was set up, it was very open to grow with the people that were involved with it. I think that's a central aspect of the academy, that everyone kind of bought into this idea of we're gonna participate in something where we don't know if it's even gonna work. Not only do we not know what's going to come out of the academy, but if something's gonna come out at all. You know, there were so many places where it could not have worked, but it worked. Get people from different walks of life together to think practically and with all their knowledge and passion that they have of solutions, of what can we do, what little things can we do, what systemic things can we do, and what can we do together. Everything that the participants of the Sustainable Futures Academy created will be shown on the Berlin Science Week. So you will be able to, again, it's all produced remotely, so to digitally kind of walk with us through that vision that all these amazing participants created. The Sustainable Futures Academy and the co-creative output can change the world by inspiring people to dare to try something that hasn't been done before, where you don't know if it's going to work, but to still dare to try and put your passion and your knowledge forward and to work together with other people that might not be from your field or even from your walk of life to try and create a better world.